I'm Dr. Ryan Maloney. The phenomenal effects created by Zerona are due to the basic principles of photochemistry, a discipline of chemistry that studies the interactions between atoms, molecules, and light. Quantum theory proposes that light radiation energy can be absorbed as discrete units called photons. At the molecular level, photons can create observable effects at a biological level. There are three types of therapies that use light: photothermal, photoacoustical, and photochemical. Phototherapy uses typically infrared electromagnetic radiation to treat medical conditions such as cancer. Photothermal lasers emit long pulses and utilize high heat to destroy and kill targeted cells and could cause damage to surrounding tissue. Photoacoustical therapy is less invasive than photothermal therapy, yet still uses high heat just with shorter pulses and also comes with a list of potential risks and damage to tissues. This type of therapy is used for cosmetic treatments such as photoresurfacing. Photochemistry is changing logic that laser must provoke a thermal event in order to produce a clinical outcome. The new Zerona laser employs photochemistry using 5 independent laser diodes which produce low levels or cold outputs that have no photothermal effect on the body's tissue whatsoever. Therefore, no risk of tissue damage. In fact, each diode only emits 17.5 milliwatts, which classifies the Zerona as a Class 3B laser. Low-level laser therapy, or LLLT, is a relatively new concept, having first been experimented in 1967, but quickly continues to gain acceptance as a viable application for a myriad of neurologic, dental, ophthalmological, and dermatological disorders and injuries. A wealth of studies have discovered that low-level laser therapy has the ability to also preserve genetic material of cells that are nutritionally starved, regenerate erythrocytes enhancing their oxyphoric function, stimulate the differentiation of satellite stem cells, reduce the extent of myocardial infarctions and ischemic strokes, accelerate wound healing, and modulate chronic inflammation. Instead of targeting and destroying tissues and cells, low-level laser therapy specifically targets molecules in the mitochondrion, the energy station found in all eukaryotic cells. The first law of photochemistry states that biological effects can only transpire in the presence of a photoacceptor molecule, or a molecule capable of absorbing photonic energy, after being exposed to low-level laser therapy. Cytochrome C oxidase is that particular molecule. Cytochrome C oxidase is responsible for ensuring cellular respiration is completed. When this molecule is stimulated by the low-level laser, photoexcitation influences the redox state of these molecules, creating a cascade of intracellular biologic reactions. Cytochrome C oxidase is also a photoacceptor, absorbing light at a peak spectrum of 630 to 670 nanometers, or the red spectrum. To achieve optimal biologic stimulation, proper depth penetration, and to stimulate deep tissues such as subcutaneous adipocytes, it is essential to use a coherent device that emits light within the red spectrum. The Zerona is this device. The device emits a patented line-generated beam which allows the Zerona to deliver a large concentration of photons across a large surface area, enabling it to attack those problem areas of the waist, hips, and thighs at the same time. Non-irradiated cells are stimulated by the low-level laser, and tiny pores are formed which allow the release of triglycerides and fatty acids to evacuate safely into the interstitial space. This pore formation is a direct result of the laser stimulation. The pore does not damage the cell and closes within 72 hours. This formation of the transitory pore is due to secondary reactions originating in the mitochondria caused by the stimulation of cytochrome C oxidase. Once the fat is liberated into the extracellular space, it is then absorbed by the lymphatic system. Once in the lymphatic system, the fat is transported via afferent lymph vessels to the lymph nodes, where the triglycerides are broken down via lipases, and then it takes its final transport to the circulatory system. This fatty debris is then processed by the liver through fatty acid oxidation. It is these biological interactions that give Zerona the ability to naturally emulsify adipose tissue safely, painlessly, and effectively without inducing adverse outcomes. It is important to understand the science behind Zerona so that you can properly educate your patients. Please review all these videos so that you have a thorough knowledge of everything surrounding Zerona. Thank you very much.
Diverse in its mobility and application, ease of use, and ability to produce remarkable fat reduction, Zerona is a revolutionary device that will transform your practice and your patients. With the winning combination of the science of photochemistry and Zerona protocol, it's possible for your patients to lose an average of 5 or more inches from their waist, hips, and thighs in 2 weeks, painlessly, naturally, safely, and effectively. Santa Barbara Medical Innovations is here to support and help you, your practice, and your patients achieve success. For more information or questions concerning your Zerona laser, to reorder clicks or inquire about marketing support, please contact Client Services at 866-207-8907. We hope you enjoy all the benefits of your new Zerona laser.